What's up, my beautiful Lindy skunk? It's Asia Marka here, Lemon Creation, and I have new project for you. There is actually a lot of ATCs in this project, and there is a new technique, something which has to do with a drawing gum. I don't know if you know what that is, maybe some of you don't, so stay tuned, you're gonna find out. This project, it's been a long time coming. I like very much working with drawing gum, and that's what I have. It's a drawing gum from PBO. It exists as a marker. It exists also in a pot, like liquid, which you can use with the brush. And I did already a project similar to that some time ago, I think maybe 2-3 years ago, with of course Lindy skunk, and I absolutely love it because it gives me so much colors, and then drawing gum, basically what it does the resist effect. So as you see, I am doodling a little bit. It's a very easy project. My whole purpose was to show you the technique, so my drawings are not especially elaborate. I am drawing on the mixed media paper. To use drawing gum, the best is the paper, which is actually the surface is quite flat, so don't try it maybe on the watercolor paper, or at least try beforehand, on some scrap watercolor paper to be sure that it actually will go off the page easily. And yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm shaking the pen, I'm trying it on the scrap paper because you have to kind of press the nib. That's the thing. You have to press the nib and then it runs on the paper and it draws like that. But as I said, you can use a brush and form a liquid of drawing gum. And I'm making a lot of, they are gonna be my thank you cards for my shop. So I am just drawing, doing my best, but without any preparation, without any sketch beforehand, because what I need is to have white surface later on. And basically what drawing gum does is that you paint with it, you wait until it dries, you spray or cover it with watercolors, but I'm telling you, Lindy's works perfectly for it. And then you wait until it all dries, and then you're gonna remove the drawing gum. And you're gonna see everything in this video, so stay tuned and watch until the end, and you're gonna see how I create quite quickly very nice, very, very, very colorful cards. So now I'm putting them in my magic box. This is a very dirty box, especially I'm using it for, spraying things in it. I'm using Edelweiss Moss Green and Bells of Ireland Green, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm basically, first I spray it with all the cards with water, and then I am spraying it and splattering with Lindy's. The next two colors, Blue Delphinium and also Shabby Turmite Teal, and it's going so quickly I don't manage to read all the colors. And you're gonna have a list of products, of course, on Lindy's blog, so just pop in there and you're gonna see everything. And California Poppy Gold. What I wanted to do is I wanted to make some kind of not rainbow effect really, but go from one kind of color into the other, or one type of tone into the other type of tone. And I was starting with yellows, blue and greens, and moving towards kind of like pink and orange, and also a little bit of violet. So I am spraying like crazy without really thinking twice. Well, I do think, because the paints are over water reactive, so you have to be careful not to make matte. So if you use colors which won't go together, they will create matte. For example, violet and yellow can give you a brown color. So you have to be careful a little bit with that, but I got a little bit of brownish in the middle, which I like also, so there is no problem with it. Just be careful. And as you can see, they are soaking with water, so I decided to actually take them one by one. and I put them on the paper towel like that. They can dry, you know, the edges, because they bend a little, of course, when there is a lot of water. The edges will also get cleaner like that, because the excess of paint will drop on the paper towel. And I wanted to add more colors. So I'm starting now with magical shakers. I haven't used them for a while now, so why not? Yodeling yellow, Oktoberfest orange. You of course can use magicals. You can also stay just with sprays. It's up to you, totally up to you. The drawing gum will work with anything you use from Lindy's. And so as you see, I am just adding a little bit of colors, a little bit more, because maybe I was doing it too quickly and didn't think it through at the beginning, or I just maybe missed some step, and everything kind of for now looked to me the same, kind of greenish and reddish. So that's why I'm also adding a small accents, you know, of other colors. So like that, what I'm trying to do is that every single card looks a little bit different. And that's what I also love about Lindy's. The paints and the powders are water reactive. You know, you can spray, you can add, you can dry, you can spray again, and you're gonna get really nice effects. You just don't be afraid. I actually read not that long ago, somebody in the group was complaining that she bought Lindy's and she doesn't know how to use them. She's actually afraid to use them. The Lindy's are very good that way, because they're actually, you get them for a long time. They will not run out very quickly. So just play with them. That's the best thing. Do the backgrounds. Learn to do the backgrounds with Lindy's. Learn to do how to add colors, how to add one color on top of the other, how to, when you are not happy with the background, what to do, how to, you know, add a little bit more of something else, of some other colors. For example, magicals. Sometimes you don't even need to dilute magical too much. You can leave these small kind of particles of paint which are getting stuck into the background, and they look very nice. They give you some dimensions and they are really beautiful. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Look guys, how the cards changed from the look which I had like, you know, into green and red. Now I have this beautiful rainbow of colors. Some of them I absolutely love. For example, the one I was just spraying now with the 3 leaves, and I have no idea what kind of colors gave me that look. I used also sidewalk chalk, white spray, to add a little bit of, you know, this dreamy effect, and a little bit of sparkle with the, not sparkle, no, splatter, I'm sorry, a little bit of splatter with blazing black. I had a small accident, a little bit of splatter changed into a big drops of black paint here. But of course you can still either leave it like a big drops, or do what I'm doing just now, spray it a little bit with water and make the paint run. And like that you can have another color on the card. Always when you feel that the color is running too much, reacting too much with other color, or something is not like the way you would like, take the tissue, have the tissue ready, or paper towel, just remove the color like that with paper towel, and it's gonna look beautiful. And now you can see what I'm doing. Everything is dry now, drawing gum, the sprays. I am just simply rubbing my finger all over the drawing gum to get the end effect, which is resist technique, but it is completely flat. If you would use gesso, which can give you a resist technique also, or resist effect, or embossing powder, you will have a raised surface, so the effect wouldn't be the same. This one is completely flat. You just have to be careful. I was showing you my dirty fingers after every card, because the colors are different, but not only because of that, you can still make dirty the parts you are removing. You know, they are just, there is a white paper underneath, so if you don't clean your fingers every time you actually remove the drawing gum, you can kind of color the white spaces which you are uncovering. So be careful with that. I had paper towel handy on the side, and after removing the drawing gum from each card, I was actually cleaning my fingers. That's the best way to do it. And now just I'm simply doing card by card, washing my fingers. Sometimes you can get a small mistakes. You can, you know, maybe pull the paper a little bit too hard, or the drawing gum is not too dry, or the paint is not too dry. Be careful, just do it quietly, and with experience you're gonna get much better at it, and you're gonna really have beautiful effects. I'm really surprised how nice the cards worked out. Really nice colors because there is so many of them, and I like the fact that there is this white space, which is so nice, and you don't need anything more, well, apart from the white kind of backing paper, which I actually glued both the papers, the background and the white paper with the double-sided tape, and I use my super messy words and really silly words to actually finish every single card. And that's it. If you have any questions, please don't be shy, leave me a comment. I am very happy to answer and to know what you think about this technique. Drawing gum is really nice to do, and it can give you a really completely new ideas on how to make your ATCs, art journaling, or whatever you want. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a beautiful day, and I'm gonna see you soon in the next Lindy's video. Big hugs, guys. Bye bye.